up, my beautiful people? It's your man's Check OG, and today we got Destiny 2 once again. We are back, and today we're gonna grind a little bit for a few things. We do have an armor set galore that we're trying to get right now, and we're about to actually get it though here very soon. I do have to do deep dives, and I do have to do salvage as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do salvage. Salvage takes a really long time to do, man, which is why I don't like doing this deep dive bullshit. I think they've been fucking the game up, man, by adding these things that are. I mean, you could say some of them are like within the range of the lore. If you read back on stuff, you could find a lot of these things. But at the same time, some of the stuff is not connecting. But I mean, I can't really blame them too much because, of course, there are new people. Like a lot of the previous people that existed within Destiny 2, and their ideas and their creativity was very, very different to what we are getting now from these newer people. And I mean, it makes sense, or at least it makes sense to me, that they would have different creative mindsets. It just makes perfect sense to me. But I know a lot of people won't understand that, and some people don't know that, because they're new to the game or whatever. They don't know that this game has had so many different people working on it, that the same people that worked on it like 2-3 years ago, even let's say at the end of D1, are not even there no more. So this argument that it's just the game is like they're changing the game. Well, no shit, it's different people. They're not the same fucking people working on the game. So with that said, of course, there's no excuse still. If you don't like the game, then you don't like the game. Then you don't need to be playing it. That's all I'm saying. If you don't like some of the ideas they're talking, then just leave the game alone, and I guarantee you that you will like the game, or you will like another game, and you will find a reason to play another game. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be too bad of an idea for anyone. It's just I feel like people do kind of get I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes it's
There's explosive rigged around the arcology. We need to disarm them before they blow.
I think people get too caught up with the past, and it's like you gotta let go of that past, or else you're never gonna be happy with anything that you see new. Of course, it makes sense. It's not what it used to be. You don't want to play the game anymore. Cool, but if you're still playing the game and you're still talking about the game being shit, and you're still playing the game, then what shit isn't that like an individual's fault? I don't know. I think that's the case. I think that if the person doesn't find the game good, then it's a taste thing, and it's like, what are you still doing there then? Like, why are you still playing this game? I don't know, man. That to me is just how I see things in life. I see everything like that. Like, I feel like decisions are the primary reason why you get stuck where you get stuck, is decisions. By the decisions you make. Like, nobody has control over your decisions besides yourself. If you're still playing the game and you're saying that the game sucks, then that's your goddamn fault, man. Like, who the fuck plays a game that they don't fucking like, but they're sitting there playing it and complaining about it? But they don't like it, though, and they're still playing it. Like, what kind of dumbass shit is that? I feel like some people are just dumb with it, bro. Like, I mean, the truth is there are people who are dumb, and you can't undo that. It's not like you can undo that. Or, I mean, it'd be illegal if you did something like that, bro. Like I'm saying, like, some people are dumb with it, and those people, I feel like, sometimes shouldn't be criticizing something that they don't like. If they don't like it, I mean, you could criticize the fuck out. It's your opinion, of course. But I'm saying, like, public at that point, like, if you make it public, it's more like, hey, man, like, I think that's more of an opinion thing. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get your people who are gonna say, hey, man, like, I don't agree with you, but you should expect that too. Like, you should definitely expect that, especially if they question your legitimacy and your time spent on the game and everything else. Like, you can't have a say in something that you don't know anything about. I don't know, man. Like, that's just me. Like, if you don't like a certain type of game, that makes more sense. That makes more sense to me than saying, this game sucks, man. Like, this game is just ass. And, like, I know I do that sometimes, man. I get pissed off when I'm playing the game. But then again, I do mention the fact that, like, man, like, I don't like this game. That's my opinion. It's at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I'm not saying that my opinion is better than anybody else's opinion, but when it comes to that game, I will say, hey,
let's get to work, Guardians. Stronger together.
and then, like, especially here, like, I made the channel just to give my take, just to give a take on the game, on my channel. So, like, I have a channel, and I'm just giving a take. I'm not, and if everybody who's ever watched my channel, bro, you know that I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'll talk about the game. It doesn't matter how good everybody thinks about it. I don't care. I'm going to say what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? It's my channel. I'm going to do that. But if you're going to post something out there that is opinion based, at least have an opinion on something that you have a lot of time in, that you've played a lot. Like, I can't go and talk shit about Diablo. I can compare certain things. Like, I played all 3 Diablos. Shout out to my bro who got me into that game. And to Diablo 2 really is the moment that I was like, oh my god, this game is amazing. But I mean, those games, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, so I can't just give my opinion and act like my opinion is like really what matters. Like, when I'm not the consumer. Like, the consumer, I'd rather listen to somebody who has played the game for 4,000 hours or something like that. Listen to him rather than make my own idea about it. If I like the game, but at the same time, I could still express it. It's just, I'm not gonna do it publicly where people are gonna question you. Then they're gonna say, hey, man, like, where are your stats? You know, where's your relevancy? Like, even Assassin's Creed, I know I say that Valhalla sucked and all this shit. I know I say that all the time. But even then, like, I can't really speak on that game fully because it's not a game that I've put thousands of hours in like other people have. I know other people have put thousands of hours on it. And I have never put thousands of hours on it. So I can't speak for it that way. Of course, I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna intake what I can, but I'm not gonna understand everything either, you know. So I have to take that into consideration and say, hey, there's certain things that I'm not familiar with. I can't disregard this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have to listen. You know, I have to hear, you know, what I at least have to try to try to have a conversation and try to understand why this person thinks that way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about as a person who has not played a game that long or doesn't have the amount of hours that somebody else does. That's where I'm saying like I should at least listen. You know, I should at least just pay attention because they're like Diablo. Like I would have to watch somebody. Like I would have to watch somebody for all the builds and stuff. Like I know I can make my own builds because I have before, but I know there's certain things that you know they're probably gonna know like about buffs and mods and stuff like that, like perks, you know, abilities and stuff like skills. Like they're gonna know where to put your skill for your specific build, as opposed to myself. Like unless I look at it and read it, like which is what you should do. You should look at it and read all the buffs and read what everything does. You it's really what everybody should be doing. But some people want to get right into the game. They want already to know how to build these different armor sets and stuff like that. So they go to guides, and that's fine. But sometimes I feel like some people get these guides from people who are not, like, I feel like with this game in particular, there's a lot of people who are not really, they weren't really fans of games like these, like RPG games. They were like shooting fan games, like Call of Duty fans. You know, Call of Duty there's nothing really behind Call of Duty, man. Like there's no really mods, there's nothing that you can add to Call of Duty. Like maybe nowadays yes, but back in the days, dude, I'm 36, so I'm talking about like when I was 17, 18, playing the first Call of Duties and stuff like that, bro. They didn't have mods. They didn't have nothing. They just gave you guns. They're like, here, the gun is as is. Use it as is. And if it's broken, it's broken. You know what I'm saying? It like in Destiny 2, you can make weapons broken. They're not already broken. You can make them broken by, if you know how to use the mods and perks and stuff like that, you could break these weapons. But, you know, I would say that that's probably what someone who doesn't know too much about, or a new guy, I would give them the excuse of, yeah, okay, you can, you know, but like I was mentioning, like some of these people come from those games, and then it's like they're looking at other things rather than like ability tech, like strategy wise, you know. Maybe they got strategy from, well, I mean, and you know what, maybe not all of them are like that either, because I mean that could also be a statement that, you know, can also have its fault, because, you know, not all, I'm pretty sure some of them were fans of RPGs. And that's where I'm pretty sure that's what got integrated into this idea that there's builds in this game too, you know. And I'm talking about like ability builds, which is not something that existed before in shooting games. Like ability builds, like skill, like not skill based, but magic based skill builds. Like that exists in this game. I mean, I'm pretty sure that exists in a lot of games now. Now that exists in like what was that one game, man? Fuck, I forgot what that one game was. Anthem was supposed to be something like that. You know, like those types of games will always give you these other like RPG elements that are gonna change up the way you set up your character. Like strength isn't always gonna be the best way to go sometimes, as it was, like as it normally is in like mindless hacking games, you know. Like of course this is a mindless shooting game, you know, so you could say that it's similar in that sense, which is kind of crazy, because it's like a mixture of ideas. I mean, and Bungie always says it too. They're fans of Diablo and Blizzard and all that. So I mean, I get that's one of the reasons why I got into this. But I mean, like I said, I put a lot of time in this game, and I can see why people would be angry sometimes about certain things that happen within the community, the changes and all that stuff. But I don't know, man. It is definitely very opinion driven. It's a very subjective topic, really, because there's too many opinions when it comes to the kinds of games that you like to play. I mean, like, I almost feel like at that point it's just like we shouldn't really argue anymore, and really just try to if you're gonna like the game, try to make it better, not try to constantly put it to shame and to shit. Damn, a fucking sniper got my ass, man. That was cool though. I mean, hey man, like I feel like gaming should just be for everybody, man. Like I think that's why I love gaming so much, man, because it's just like I think people should stop being like, hey man, like uh this these games suck and this game that and this game this. I feel like that's why people get into so much argument sometimes. Like even within the game, even within like people, man, I've seen so many friendship end because of a video game, bro. Like I've seen it. I've seen it. And it's like maybe you guys were not friends to begin with, you know? Like that, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Because it's like if you can have and start drama over a video game, bro, that right there, like just to be pissed off that somebody's not playing with you today is a dumb fucking reason to be pissed off. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like I feel like sometimes people get. It's like, do you not want to go outside, brother? Like, do you not want to live life outside, brother? Like,
always forgetting my duties at home. But you stepped
yeah, I gotta
up and
start.
took responsibility
I gotta do
for
this right here too.
You forged
I'm
the
gonna do it.
title of deputy commander out of grit and tenacity to cover my
Oh, that was me.
shortcomings. And you never once complained. You were the glue that held the tower together while I chased dreams. And never did I once say, thank you. So, in front of the Guardians and the universe, I say it. Thank you, Sloan. If anyone deserved that title, it was you, not me.
I'm... Thank you, Saint.
Thank you, Saint. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I was blabbing my mouth off on that one, man. So, yeah, I don't do shit. Hey, man, that was a good one though. I mean, it's just like even when I was talking about it, it's like I can like hear all of that, like and really think about what I was saying there because like I know even though I may have played this game for a very long time and I have my opinions on it, like there's nothing wrong with someone who has never played a game like this before to come in and be like, hey, I just figured this out, or I figured something out, or I figured this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like I think where it goes wrong is when they start like posting up glitches, posting up shit like that. Like, why don't you send that to Bungie? Like, tell Bungie that you have something, post it on their thing. They normally put it on YouTube. Why? Because they want to get fucking popular from that shit, bro. I've seen it, and I remember one time I was like, man, I'm gonna troll it. You know, I'm gonna troll that shit. And then I would post the videos of like, oh, I found a glitch on an emote. I do have a video like that. I swear. Like, you can go look into Check OG TV, and I promise you will find a video where I'm like, I found a glitch on an emote, and it's just me doing the emote and then switching to another emote, and then he's like dancing with a guitar or something like that. I forgot what it was, but I put it up there as a troll because now everybody is trying to post up some dumbass shit just like that and be like, oh, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I also did that with I did it with Eyes of Tomorrow one time, and I got a lot of views on that shit. Like, bruh, like, I mean, I get why they're doing it, you know? So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Is like, these people are like, oh yeah, we could find glitches. We could use that as our gimmick. Yeah, but they don't understand that will fucking fuck with the game. Like, if you're gonna go play trials and do carries and do that stuff, like, you're helping people out. I get that, man. I get that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand. Like, you're helping them out too. At the same time, you are helping yourself out. You're streaming it at the end of the day still, you know? You're trying to get your viewership up by doing that too. So it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, that's why I don't know if I would do stuff like that. Like, I don't think I would want to do. Like, if I'm gonna help somebody, dude, I don't need it on. I don't need to do it on stream. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to help people on stream. Like, I'm doing this here to voice what I gotta voice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I'm gonna help people, I don't need to be streaming that shit. I don't need to be TikToking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna help because that's what you gotta do. Where the fuck are we going, yo? Oh. Yeah, this, what's it called? It's a little jacked up, man. This damn, navigation system. Yeah, that was way off, though. Yeah, but like I was saying, though, like, I feel like nowadays, I think I know people are saying that gaming is kind of dying and shit like that. I think that we used to want to have gaming go social, and I promise you that is a thing, man. Like I know back in the day, everybody wanted it to be, everyone wanted it to be online because of the couch lock. We all used to enjoy couch lock, man. People got to remember that people used to enjoy sitting at home, playing with their friends at home, and then going outside, bro. Like that's what people used to enjoy back in the day. And I don't know, like I think that idea is now here, but now everybody is like, since they're so like communicated now, and since they don't have to be close to each other, people start actually wanting to go crazy, man. Bro, I remember when I was a kid, bro, I used to go crazy when I was a kid, man. Like, I used to go really crazy when I was a kid. So I know. Like, I know what gaming has done, too, to society, man. Like, gaming has definitely done something, too, man. Like, I can't deny that. Because I feel like right now people are, like, so angry at each other. And then, like, all these memes, they come from, like, people get those memes popular because of online gaming. I promise you. I promise you. Like memes got popular because of online gaming. And you can really see that based on the fucking memes you see, because a lot of them are Call of Duty memes. They're fucking all types of video game memes. Where it's like, now there's even there are even characters on TikTok now that are based off of virtual reality games. Which there's a guy who's literally that's his gimmick. His gimmick is literally being a VR character that looks like a fucking like a little squirrel or some bullshit like that, and he's like, hey, he's making fun of. I mean, I don't know if he's. I don't know what he is. I don't know where he's from, but he's really trying to act very Mexican out. And if he's trying to make fun of it, he's really failing, because we love that shit. We love when people try to imitate that shit, you know? And it's like they're failing when they do that. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes things can get misconstrued because of shit like that. Like, the dude is literally able to say all that stuff because he's hiding behind a mic. He's hiding behind a screen. So he could say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what I'm trying to say. Like, that's crazy though, how this personality off of TikTok, that's a virtual reality personality, has become popular now. And it's really strange too, because yesterday I was watching something with my nephew about it's a movie with Bruce Willis, right? And they literally, in that movie, they have avatars, like robotic avatars. When you lay down in this bed that they got for you, they got goggles for you. You just sit in the little bed, you lay there, you basically are living through a robot. Like, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like, that's what's gonna happen. That's what is already happening, but through a screen. Like, we're not very far off. We're not very far off from doing that to a robot. Like, you can literally control the robot with your iPhone or your fucking cell phone or some bullshit like that. You can you're literally gonna be able to do that. Like, think about it. There's a Steam Deck out there right now. What is a Steam Deck? Think about that. It's a fucking computer, bro. And it has controls on it. It has mouse pads on it. It has all this shit. And it also has a little thing where you can move the screen around and you can see within the game, bro. You can see, you can move the screen like a VR screen and look around inside of a virtual world. Now think about if they did that, but through the eyes of a robot. In a real world, you can navigate through the planet by using a fucking robot. Like, they're gonna do that with toy cars, watch. They're like, a little RC car is gonna be turned into something like that, I promise you. And then it's gonna go from there, it's gonna go to robots. From there, like actual living looking robots. I fucking promise you that is what I saw. A thing the other day where it's this guy who's trying to get a Google goggle implant. A Google goggle implant so that when somebody asks him questions, he can instantly look it up and he can see the answer automatically through his goggle. Like on one, he looked like a fucking cyborg, yo. That shit was dope, man. Like, and I think, and it might have been from Cyborg shit. I don't even know, but if it was from a movie, bro, I pretty much, like, I don't know if it's fake or not because I can't find anything on that. Like, I researched it because I'm not gonna just believe that shit. So it's like, hey, man. Well, I mean, I didn't get to a full extent, like, because, and I didn't see anything really. The only thing that we kept by reading your brain waves during certain images that they show you, they can literally recreate that image through your brain waves and AI. So AI will do its best to understand what you're seeing based on your reaction, your brain activity, and that produces an image, or at least a near accurate. It is so near like, I don't even understand. Like, it was impressive as fuck, man. Like, this stuff is out of this. Like, we think that we know a lot, but it's like, dude, we don't know shit, bro. We don't know anything. Like, we don't know the possibilities, but we think that we know. And it's just like, there's no way. How the fuck? I didn't even imagine that they would be already doing that. Like, and they do. They showed a fucking image. I don't know if it was made up, man. It could be made up. It could be fake. I mean, they always try to fake a lot of shit, you know. And then now with what's it called? With now with AI being able to recreate anything and the people's voices, a video of an actual person saying this shit, like, who knows, man? Who knows? Right now, everything seems to be close to possible. It's insane, man. Like, if you look that shit up, man, honestly, I recommend people, as soon as they see something that they find interesting, just look it up, man. Look that shit up. And then try to find as much shit as you can on that shit, and you will get to an answer. I'm telling you. Like, maybe it won't be the answer that you were looking for. Sometimes it could be fake. Sometimes it could be these things, they're actually based off of certain things that are real. This is like that image, like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, just based off of your brain activity, AI will create an image. Like, this is what they did. So what they did is they wired somebody to machines, to a what do they call it? A scanner, one of those scanners that, like, can scan your body. Well, they put a person through that, and they were showing them these images, and based on their pattern, based on the like the way that your brain was looking at that activity, AI will create an image, a near perfect image. Like, dude, oh my god. Like, I saw some things on there that they were looking at, and it was just crazy, bro. Like crazy shit that they're doing, man. We just don't know about it. People, it's funny how they don't talk about those things. Like they don't put any of that on in social media, but they'll put all this bullshit on social media. And like people are not looking at that shit. People don't even know. People don't realize that all this shit is happening right now, and everybody just like social media, bitches shaking their asses all over the place, fucking bastard motherfuckers, just being fucking simp. And I don't know, man. It's just weird, man. Shit is weird. Shit is so weird right now. I feel like right now they definitely have the population very controlled. Fear is a really big thing, man. Like even with COVID, like I feel like they use like. Now I'm not saying that this is the truth. I'm just saying like it's a possibility that to keep people inside, you just tell them, hey, there's a virus, stay inside. Yeah, nobody wants to fucking die, dude. Nobody wants to go. So it's like, yeah, of course, that the fear of death is the biggest fear you can instill. And then it's like, just the thing is, it's gonna happen. You just gotta accept and look at reality for what it is. And people, I mean, I'm like, man, it is what it is. It's another rant right there. Yeah, but I mean, I do love video games, man. But I love it for the fact that it's a video game. That I don't want to live my life through the video game. Like I play it because this is fantasy. This is I don't have magic. I can't shoot shit out of my fucking hands. Like I don't want to shoot shit out of my fucking hands. I'm good. Like, I'm happy just the way I am. And it's like, I feel like people are getting to that point to where they want to be a robot. Like, they want to be a girl. They want to be a man. They want to be something. People want to be shit that they're not. And it's like, how the fuck is society this way right now, man? Like, and I'm not trying to hate on people who, you know, may feel a certain way or nothing like that. It's just that I'm not saying anything that's not true. You know, everybody wants to be something that they're not, and it's like, why? Like, I mean, I understand people can be cruel, man, and I feel like if we can change that, I don't think everybody would be depressed. And it's like, if we could just, everybody can stop fucking trying to compete with each other, I think people would be less depressed, you know? And I mean, this whole system is set up that way. Like, that's why people think it's unfair, but that's how imperialism, that's what imperialism is. And it's funny how people want to say a government can be a socialist government, which that makes no fucking sense. Because at the end of the day, it's still a governed society. So that shit makes no sense to me. But it's cool. I mean, hey, man,
Never did I
people
once
are
say,
gonna feel however the fuck they want to
"Thank you."
feel,
So, in front
and
of the
sometimes,
Guardians and the
oh
universe, I
shit. So
say,
and I don't know why I started
thank you,
looking
Sloan.
right now.
If
I was
anyone
gonna fucking
deserved
do
that
this.
title, it was you, not me.
I'm... Thank you,
There we go.
Saint.
I'm trying to run another one though, or was that the last one? But yeah, like I'm saying though, I mean, I don't know, man. I do like having, I do like having those rants there while I'm playing games because if I'm doing mindless grinding, man, I gotta, dude, it is so boring when you're mindlessly grinding these games, man. So fucking boring. But that's how these games are. It's like this game in particular for this season, why I think this is why it failed. Is because nobody wants to keep playing the same activity over and over and over and over and over. It's like I don't see where their logic was there, but hey, man, can't change it. I right now, see, I'm putting myself through it because I'm trying to get this glow for this outfit here, but I need a lot of this right here, which is awful, but it's cool because I'll get there. I know I will. Like there's a lot of time left too, and I don't want to buy it. I'm not gonna buy that shit. So I rather just play the game so I can earn that bright dust and just get it for free, you know? Which is why I like the game sometimes, but the fact that they're making me work for that after I already paid for the game, that's where my fault is. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, dude. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, I'm basically working for it myself. Like, it's like they're like, oh, I know you bought it, but you gotta work. You gotta play my game to get it. And it's like, okay, well, fuck, dude. But that's how it is, man. That's how I can't do shit about it. Man, I ain't doing that one. What is this? Defiant? Nah, I don't need to do any of these. Let me see. I have fucking I still have shit to do, man. But I really do not like doing deep dives, man. Like for real, nah. Not a fan. Not a fan. Damn, dude, I still got a lot to go on that. Fuck, dude. Damn, that's a lot, bro. That's too much, man. This is too much, man. I mean, I understand they give you bright dust, but it's still too much, bro. Like, god damn, bro. For real? Complete any Nightfall strike on hero difficulty. Okay, we could do that. We could get some bright dust right now. We could do that. I don't mind Nightfalls. Nightfalls are cool. Nightfalls are all right sometimes, but it's a repetitive activity because it's only that specific Nightfall, which sucks, man. It's like they should have rotated this list here too. Like I don't see why not. Just rotate this list. Don't give out the oh it's the normal. Yeah, like I don't see what's wrong with that, man. They could have just rotated all the nightfalls, all the strikes. They could rotate all the strikes. If I'm not doing Grandmaster, why not just rotate all the strikes, right? So you could do all the strikes and then have that one Grandmaster strike for the week. That's the hard one, and then you can do that one and for the adept weapons. But the other side has normal weapons, man. It's like rotate all the strikes on this so it won't be fucking boring. It's a lot of shit, man. Oh my god.
Disgraced?
Wait, who's this guy? How the fuck did that guy get here?
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Alright, so as you...
Movement ahead.
I'm trying to work on this glow here. It's a decent armor set. It's not a bad armor set. I'm also working on this auto rifle, by the way. I'm trying to get it to rank 12 so I can unlock dynamic sway. Oh my god, I can't. Son of a bitch. Oh, nobody. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hit him. What happened there? Holy shit.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean the guy's not moving. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get in there though. There we go. Let's do it.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Revolta's presence.
They don't appreciate
Hit that motherfucker. Hit that motherfucker. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Where is he? Boom, you son of a bitch. Alright. I hit him with the chair.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility.
Let's go.
Ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Nice. Oh no! Son of a... We got him though. Good shit, good shit. Whoa, sniper.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Wait, what? What the hell is that? Oh, you son of a bitch. He got hit with the chair, yes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, the fucking heavy's over there, dude. Fucking shit. Man. Yeah, this Nightfall is not bad though. I like this Nightfall. This is an old Nightfall. This Nightfall is from D1. They did change the boss. The boss on this is now Navota. Which on the other one I think it was who the fuck was it, man? Was it Savathun? Nah, I don't. Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember. I forgot what her name was. But there used to be a weapon that came right from this called Grasp of Malice. That weapon is no longer in the game, it's not in D2, I should say. Oh yeah, she got fucked up just with those shots. I need to go get that heavy that's down there though. Cause I need it. I need it. There we go. Now I got some heavy. Nice. Where are you? Where'd she go? Oh, she's down there. Nice. Good shit. We got 8. What? I got 8 of them?
Return to the tower.
I got 70 now. That's not bad. Wait, so can I... Awesome, hold on, I gotta... Command... Command... All right, I think I need to do 2 more, something like that. Oh shit, we actually got 100K. Holy fuck, I just saw that. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Nice. Finish this one. Cool. I could buy another ornament. That's nice. I just hope that once I do get this other weapon here, I hope that I mean not weapon but armor, that it's also an ornament for everything else. Like for all my other characters. I don't think it is though. I hope, but I don't know, man. I don't think it is. I feel like I'm gonna have to buy it for all 3, maybe. I hope not. I hope they don't do that, man. Because they did that to us one time, man. I think it was the last year, actually. Last year's solstice is when they did it to us, man. They actually sold us the glow for every single one of them, which is fucking ridiculous, man. Like, who does that shit? And I think the glow is like 1,500. It's like $15, bro. So for 2 of them, it was already $30. I'm not paying $30 just for 2 fucking glows, man. That's ridiculous, man. Like, yeah, I can see why people can feel the shadiness behind their decisions, because there is some shadiness there, man. Because it shouldn't be that expensive, man. Like, an armor set should be like $5, man. A character. I mean, I can't bring up Street Fighter because Street Fighter fucked us over. They gave us they sold us a game with only 8 characters, and then they were like, "Oh, the next characters are all part of they're all gonna be on sale. $5 each fucking character, bro. That is some shady shit. That's some shady shit. I mean, they were $5. They were cheap. Still cheaper than fucking $15. I'll tell you that much. And then if you gotta buy 3 of them, bro, that's $45, man. 45. $45 for 3 glows, man. Cool? I don't think so.
Disgraced?
I mean, it's cool though. It is what it is, you know, it happens. But the money is where we should be complaining, man, where they keep taking money from us. And yet, like, it's like, damn, like, how, bro, I don't know if everybody's buying these things, and that's why they keep doing it, or nobody's buying it, and they're trying to sell and trying to make money how they can. But I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure people are buying these. And I mean, I know people who can't play the game are gonna buy it because they're like, I can't grind this. I can't, and it's like, dude, this is a seasonal event. Like, this is what I paid for, you know? Like, that argument is always gonna be very, very relevant, man, because it's just doesn't make sense, man. How are they gonna do that to us? And then they want us to donate money too, bro. It's crazy. Like, I don't want to bring that up, like, because, like I said before, like, if you're donating, you're doing it out of the kindness, you know. But like, they do it. I don't know, man. There's something going on, bro. Like, I don't know if I believe a lot of this shit they do. Cause, like, they try to make money from us, like, in every opportunity they can, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. I mean, maybe that's what they were going for. I mean, what company isn't going for that, right? But I'm saying, like, to a certain extent, it gets very, extremely shady. And then it's like, what are you guys doing?
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
But like I said, it does give you an option. You can grind the fuck out of the game to get the stuff for free. You know, some stuff, not everything though. All the cool shit you can't get for free, by the way. Like most of the cool shit, most of it, because all the weapons you can. Like if you paid for the game, you're gonna get the weapons. You got to do the quest or whatever you got to do for it, but you're gonna get the weapon. The weapons are not for sale. Well, you know what? Actually, it's actually not true for me because I played the game every season. So I may get all the guns for free, but for people who didn't play those seasons, you miss out on the opportunity to get them. And sometimes you have to buy them. Sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time. But most of the times you do. You do have to buy a lot of those. Because some of these quest lines have specific missions that you have to go into. Maybe even in a certain planet, you know? And when that happens, you definitely miss out on the opportunity because they take some of these planets out sometimes. So you miss out on the opportunity to get them. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing with the hand cannon. I'm gonna put on this bow. I'm gonna have two bows on.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Navota. Such a dumb name. Navota. Where'd they get that shit from, dude? I feel like they just like shit it out their ass, bro. Like they were just like, you know what? We got to put something out there. They want this strike, but we can't put the same character in there. And they're like, Navota. Fuck it, Navota.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to
Navota?
defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Navota. God, man, I can't stop saying now. God damn it. Fuck, dude, I was trying not to shoot it, and I still let it go. Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch. Son of a deep sea dives. God damn it. Yeah, I don't like these deep sea dives. Not a fan. Yeah, I think that's where they fucked up though in this season, where they gave us an activity that was just so repetitive and so like, I don't know, it just got boring, man. Like this season really did get really boring really fast, man. Like I'm not gonna lie, dude, like I don't know, man, like I got tired of seeing like this whole water thing. It's just like I get some of the perks, like some of the slowdown perks. Those are cool and all, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. All right, I can definitely have my fun with the game, but it can get boring, man. Like it can. It just sometimes too much of one thing can be excessive, and then it gets boring. Which is why I'm playing different shit right now. Like I'm not doing the deep sea dives. I was earlier before I started streaming. I was. Oh no, actually I did one, right? Yeah, I did actually. I did a salvage. That's what I did on stream. But it's just kind of like it can only go so far with that, because it's like the same, like it's Titan, you're back in Titan, you see the same area. It's like they use the same area that they used from Gambit in Titan. They used it for the new stuff for Deep Sea, which is cool, but at the same time it's like, man, We've seen that before. You know, people are gonna be mad that they're gonna play the same shit again. Son of a bitch. How'd that guy almost kill me? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Bro. There we go. Wow, that was a miss. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, we got maintenance coming up. Shit. Oh, that's right, it's fucking Tuesday, man. I forgot. Son of a gun. That's all good though. Hey man, we had a good rant at the beginning of the stream. That was a good one, man. Not gonna lie. It's just, I'm telling you, man, when you play games like this, it's like, it's so mindless grind, such a mindless grind that it's like bro, you gotta be thinking of something, man, because during that process, it's like if you're not thinking of nothing, you're just gonna go brain dead, bro. I'm telling you, man, like it's so bad. Like they definitely need to fix the way they do this game, man. Especially this battle pass is not working, man. I don't think the battle pass is working. And I think that people keep blaming the game, and they keep, like, the story. People always tell me, like, oh, the story is just not matching up, or they tell me, like, oh, the guns and all this. But the story and the guns are good. That's why people still come back and see what's going to happen next. Because the story and the guns are great. It's just this idea of putting a battle pass in every fucking game is not working for every game, is it? Like, I think we can all see that it's not working for every game. And I think we gotta bring that out. That can you please drop the fucking battle pass format, and can you please just go with like a normal, like back in the day format? But like I said, it's new. There are new people working for Bungie now. They got like, I don't know how many like 1,000 people working for them now. So they got a new office and everything. I remember when Destiny 2 was going crazy, they kept raving about that they had a new studio. They had 1,000 people working for them. But I mean, if there's 1,000 of people working there, and you have so many heads, of course that they're gonna clash, and these, not everybody's idea is gonna be, I don't think everything is gonna be very polished. Like, even though everybody's working to one thing, I feel like it's just not ever gonna be that polished. I feel like they had a better game when they had less people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. Like, it's the art direction and the creativity is not the same anymore because of the people. Like, the people changed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that brings everything to what we get now, that battle pass. The battle pass sucks, man. Like, that idea of a battle pass is for something like Fortnite, man. Like, they should go keep that on Fortnite. but it's not, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much gonna be it for this one, though. I don't know how long I went on there. I went for like an hour and 20 minutes, but that's all the time that they gave us, really. I'm assuming that there's some bugs in the game right now, or something's broken, or something's going on, because they're doing maintenance, which I thought they weren't really gonna do that anymore, but they are apparently. But anyway, big shout outs to all the homies in Texas, man. Shout outs to Nine Halls of Death and everybody that stops by to show love, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. And there's not a lot for me to stream right now. I was gonna try to do Far Cry. I want to platinum Far Cry. I think that's my next venture, and I'm probably gonna go to that here in a little bit. But we'll see. Or I may just start tonight or something. I don't know. I'll end up doing Far Cry Primal. So I'm probably gonna try to do that tonight, maybe. Sometime today, man. Sometime today, I'll decide whether I want to do Far Cry Primal or not. There is another game that I could platinum, but I need to look into that one a little more. And then there's another game that I played before that I didn't get to platinum yet, which is Wolfblood. But it's just, man, bro, I've already beaten that game. Like I said, they made me run through the game again because my trophies didn't transfer over. So I had to rerun through the game to get all those trophies that I got, and I'm at 80%. On the PS4, I was at 94%. So I was a lot closer on the PS4 than I was on than I got on the PS5, which sucked. And I mean, only because I had to restart again. If they would have let me keep my progress, man, I would have already had that platinum for that game. But unfortunately, that was not the case. But it's okay though, man. I'm not tripping. Big shout outs to everybody though. And I will catch you guys later. Well, wish you guys a happy day, night, morning, wherever you are. And that's going to be it. Peace.